Step 1, lie down on your back, bend your legs at the knees and take one hand distance from your hips. So I keep my heels roughly touching the middle finger on each side. You have to make sure that your knees are not just splaying out. Keep your knees engaged. Imagine that there is a block between your knees and you don't want that block to fall, okay? So that way your knee is not going to go out. Once you've set the legs, take your hands underneath your shoulders. Now, if some of you don't have that flexibility yet, you can keep the hands beside the ears, just at the learning stage. Otherwise, eventually, as you become more flexible, your hands should be under the shoulders. Again, just like the knees, you don't want the elbows to splay out. Keep the elbows packed in, pointing to the ceiling. That's it. This is your setup. Super, super important to set a really nice foundation before you get into the asana. Step 2, you're going to press your feet into the mat and you're going to lift the hips up as high as you can. Here my feet are pressed into the ground. My glutes are engaged and lifting up. I think I'm sounding so funny. I'm so sorry, but I have a cold. So you just have to bear with me. Okay, you're in step 2. Step 3. Now this is the tricky part. Watch what my legs are doing. I'm using my legs and then pressing with my hands. Step 3. I'm pushing my knees slightly forward. I push my knees forward, engage my bum and press the ground away from me to get the crown of the head to the mat. Hold and breathe. Last step. Again, I press through my feet, push my bum up, press. Maybe you'll come up 1 inch, maybe all the way, all the way, all the way, and you can straighten your arms. Stay here. Remember to breathe through the nose. How do you come out? Crown of the head onto the mat. Relax the same way that you went up. Rest and hug your knees just to relax your lower back a little bit. If you're a beginner, you have to understand this. You might be used to pushing like this in your regular life. You push objects away. Maybe you go to the gym, you practice push-ups. You're used to pulling like this. Or you're used to pushing things overhead. You go to the gym, you do your overhead presses, or you're used to pulling like this, right? But have you ever pushed your body weight away in this direction? Probably not. So you have to understand that this is a completely new movement pattern. And to be able to do any new movement pattern, your brain needs a little bit of time and practice. Which is why I like to break down asanas like this into different steps. Now the rule for practicing is you start with your step 1 setup, step 2, then maybe you will struggle to go from step 2 to step 3. If you're struggling, just stay there. Try to master that transition from step 2 to step 3 before you lift up, because that way you're also going to build strength for the final asana hold. Of course, to do a posture like Urdhva Dhanurasana or Chakrasana, you have to have really nice flexibility around the hips, strength around the glutes, your quads. You should also have requisite strength in the spine and a lot of flexibility around your delts, triceps, as well as lats. This is something that you can build up to by practicing a lot of spinal extension asana holds, or even if you are someone who goes to regular yoga asana classes, I usually cover these in my online sessions and offline sessions. If you don't practice with a yoga teacher yet, you can look up any YouTube video for back extensions, flexibility of the upper body. Keep practicing that, keep preparing your body, because all of that leads to a solid asana hold like Urdhva Dhanurasana or Chakrasana. Please do it consistently. Please be safe. If you have any questions about this, please leave it in the replies or the comments and I will get to it. If you have requests for any other tutorials, please let me know. I'm going to try and make it for you. Till then, happy practicing. Stay safe. Bye.